Hey guys, I just realized that the last few videos that I've done have been like Loot Crate and Beach Trip and stuff like that, and I just haven't had a chance to sit down and talk to you about stuff that has been happening. Although, I do talk about that stuff in the Loot Crate videos, but I don't know, I don't think people really like those that much. But here I am. I'm here to talk to you about things that have been going on in my life and hopefully giving you some funny stories. Not many funny stories though, sorry. Uh, so of course I have my little topic sheet right here. So if you see me looking down, that is why. In the last video I was really hyper, but in this one I'm back to my normal self. So yay. Or, if you really like the hyper thing, I guess, whatever. Let me just talk about the whole hyperness thing. Let me explain it a little bit because I probably looked like I was drunk in the last video, but I wasn't. You see, do you remember the vlog I made a couple of months ago about presentations and how I don't like giving speeches and, public speaking? I get really nervous. Well, that was kind of the aftermath of that because I did my last presentation of graduate school right before I did the video. As you know, before I give a presentation, I get really nervous. That still applies, of course. Then after I give the speech, I get really, I don't know, I guess I'm relieved and really relaxed because I know it's over and I don't have to do it again. And, I guess it hit me harder this time because it's the last one. It was the last one. I knew I wasn't going to be taking another class. So, last presentation, I was just really, really excited. And I guess I had some adrenaline pumping through me. Don't really know. But yeah, that kind of explains it. I get a little crazy like that. Silly crazy, not slasher tires crazy or anything. But yeah, back to my normal self now. And hopefully I didn't turn any of you away by being so silly. But yeah, when I get like that, everything is funny. Everything is hilarious. I just laugh all the time. Just fun. But moving on. What has been happening lately? Well, I'm graduating tomorrow. I will be a master. Kevin keeps saying, "You're going to be a master," and I keep saying, "of the universe," because master of the universe. I will be a master's of library and information studies. I'll have my MLIS. That also means that I'll have more time for vlogs and for gaming videos and things like that, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I'm thinking that I will probably do maybe a video a week. I'd really like to do a video a week, and I have lots of ideas that I just haven't put out here. So, ouch. So here's hoping that that will actually happen this time. So yeah, as I said, I will be graduating tomorrow, which means I already have my cap and gown. Graduation cap and gowns, caps and gowns, however you say it, they look ridiculous. They make you look so stupid. You're going up there to celebrate this achievement, this like big achievement in your life, and you look like an idiot. I had a problem with ordering my cap and gown because they don't do it by sizes like, small, medium, large. They do it by height. And they do this thing where it's like, if you're 5'6" to 5'8", buy this one. If you're 5'9" to 5'11", buy this one. Well, I'm 5'8" and a half, so I'm like between those two. So I didn't know what to do. But I went ahead and I got the short one because I would rather it be just a little too short than be so long that I trip over it. Because I'm not very coordinated in the first place, so I really don't need extra material down there just waiting to be tripped over. So yeah, I'm hoping that mid-calf length is appropriate. But anyway, on a more serious note, it's going to be really weird tomorrow at graduation because last weekend my parents told me that they're getting divorced. They just had their 35th wedding anniversary about a month or two ago. I can't remember if it's in June or July, but it's one of those 2 months. And yeah, they're divorcing, so that sucks. It's gonna be really awkward tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. And yeah, I wasn't really that surprised about it because they've kind of talked about it before. But of course, I still cried, still got upset. 30 years old, well, almost 30 years old, still cried. Yep, I'm a big old baby. But yeah, it happens. It'll get better. I believe it will get better. I try to stay positive about things like this. And yeah, still sucks, but it'll be fine. I know it's weird to have a question in the middle of the video, but do any of you guys have divorced parents? How did you deal with it? I mean, I know that it's not that big of a deal for me because I'm older and I'm not going to feel like it was my fault or anything, which apparently happens a lot. But, you know, still upset. Just kind of curious about other people. That's all. Okay, so I work on a university campus, and there's a Starbucks right next to the building where I work. And they have this deal there where if you buy the travel mug, it's like a travel mug that's got the logo of the university on it and everything. If you buy it, it's like $9. If you buy it, you get 55-cent refills anytime that you bring that in there. So they will just refill your cup for 55 cents. It's just the drip coffee, but that's what I drink there anyway. And so got that because the lady, of course, was like, it's a good deal. And hey, it is. It's, to me, it's a good deal. I go there a lot. But the thing is, lately I've been not putting the lid on it, which is a bad idea, considering how uncoordinated I am. I've just talked about this. So pretty much every time that I walk back to my office, I end up spilling coffee somewhere, usually on my hand, and it's very hot and it hurts. But sometimes just on the ground, which is okay. And a couple of weeks ago, I did the same thing. I had my coffee in my hand. I was walking back to my office, and it kind of sloshed up a little bit, and there was like a bead of coffee on the rim of the cup. And of course, not wanting the coffee to go to waste, I licked the side of the cup to get it off. And mid-lick, I mean, I'm like, mid-lick, I look up, and there's this lady doing this. So that was embarrassing. So apparently it was completely repulsive. Hate it when stuff like that happens. Anyway, I grew up drinking coffee from a young age. Apparently it did not, well, I guess it could have stunted my growth. If it did, then I probably should be about 5'10" or so instead of 5'8.5". But you know, I'm happy with the height that I am, so whatever. If it stunted my growth, that's completely fine with me. The only problem is, since I had it when I was little, my mom would put a bunch of sugar and milk in it so that I would, you know, drink it and like it. And that was a bad idea because now I have to have so much sugar and so much cream or milk in there. And it's like the Beastie Boys say, I like my sugar with coffee and cream. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going full steam. Yeah, that's the way I drink my coffee. I have so much, and but it's so good that way. I just can't have it without the cream and sugar. Sad. Same thing with tea. I have to have tea with, well, hot tea. I can just have it with sugar, but it's good with cream too, or milk, whatever. And sweet tea. Can't drink unsweet tea. I have to have sweet tea. Of course, it could be because I'm Southern. It's kind of a staple of Southern, you know, Southern states. But yeah, I like sugar. Can't help it. My mom heard once that if you eat peppermint candy while you're studying, and then when you go to take your test, you eat peppermint candy again while you're taking the test, it helps you remember what you studied. I don't know if that's true. I tried it, but not with peppermint because I don't like peppermint. I tried it with these little coffee candies. They're called Nips. I don't know if they still make them or not. They were so good, loved them. But it was these little hard candies that taste like coffee, and I tried that once with that. I don't remember what the result was. Obviously, it didn't help my memory that much, but yeah, try it sometime and tell me if it works. Do it with anything. Peppermint is supposedly better, but I don't know. Speaking of candy, I've been wanting to try some different candies from basically around the world, and I would kind of like your suggestions. I like candy. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I really like candy. I eat a lot of it, probably more than I should. I'm sure I have cavities galore. I've had so many cavities in my lifetime, it's ridiculous. But yeah, like candy. I really want to go to World Market. We don't have a World Market where I live. There's one about an hour away. So I'm thinking of driving there because the first reason that I wanted to go was to get some Bird's custard powder, I think is what it's called, to make custard. Because I want to have fish fingers and custard. Good for you if you know that reference. So fish fingers and custard, and that's the reason I wanted to go, because I can't find it anywhere where I live, and I know that they have it at World Market. So I think I'm going to go there and get that. I didn't want to buy it online. I could get it from like Amazon or something, and that would be fine, except that World Market also has a bunch of other things that I'd like to try. So if you have like a favorite candy bar, chocolate, as long as it's not licorice flavored, I'm fine with it. I also don't really like nuts that much, but I will eat them. It sounded gross. So especially like macadamia nuts. Those things are awesome. And almonds. I love almonds. Yeah. Hazelnut, peanuts. Oh, God, I just don't like pecans, okay? Anything else? Anything pecans. And pistachios. I don't like pistachios. God, where am I going with this? So, as I was saying, if you have a favorite candy, cookie, biscuit, if you're British, anything like that that you think World Market might have, you can also check their website because they do have stuff on their website. Let me know what it is and I'll try it and I'll tell you if I liked it or not. I may even like eat it on camera. I don't really like eating stuff on camera, but I might do it just for you guys. So some of the stuff, of course, I'm going to do the fish fingers and custard, which I probably will film because that could be an interesting reaction. But also I want to try Jammy Dodgers, and I've had Pocky before, but I want to try it again because I've only had like a little bit, and I want to try some different flavors. Some like Kinder chocolate kind of stuff. I think I might get some like lady fingers. I don't know. So if you can think of anything, let me know, and I will put it on my list. And when I go to World Market, whenever that is, probably, possibly, I don't know, next weekend maybe. I'm kind of busy this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. But let me know, and I'll put it on the list, and I'll see if I can find it. I was going to try and find some candy bars there that maybe we don't have in America, like I mean, we have a Mars bar, but it's not the same as the Mars bar in England. So I'd kind of like to try stuff like that. So if you can think of anything like that, let me know. Any kind of candies like that, like I said, as long as it's not licorice, I will probably get it and try it. Not that picky about candy, honestly. Oh, and don't try and get me to try like those Japanese things that have like the beans in them. No, I've tried one of those. No, it's got like red beans or something. Weird. Did not like it. Never gonna try it again. So, just being honest with you. So, anything else other than that stuff, let me know. And I'll see what I can find and test them out. Anyway, I guess that's all. I think I've covered everything that I had planned on. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye! You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.